beautiful. How is the weather at your house right now? We are like under snow advisory, snow weather watch, winter weather watch advisory. I don't know. We had snow squalls last night. Do you know what those are? Because we don't typically get forecasted for snow squalls in northern Utah. Usually it's like blizzard like conditions or whatever. But for about 30 minutes, like the wind outside was terrifying. And I was really glad that I was home and that my husband was home and we were all home because, my gosh, now we're supposed to get like 5 inches of snow, which I don't mind snow, but I know not everyone does. So, what's it like at your house? How's it going? How's your winter? Do you snuggle in on snowy days? Do you go out and play in the snow? Just curious. So today is one of our question days. We did an anxiety question last week. So this Wednesday, this week, we're doing a gospel question. And just like with the anxiety questions, I don't look at it until we're making the video. So it's all fresh and new. So I have this big stack of gospel questions. I guess I'll throw a plug out there. I got them from Deseret Book. It was a Time Out for Women. And I think it's actually through the group like Magnify. I don't really know. I'm pretty sure of it though. So I don't know if you can get these through Deseret Book or what, but I got them at a Time Out for Women event and I love them. There's so many questions in them and they're easy to talk about and they're very relatable and some of them really make you think. A lot of them really make you think. So I'll just cut the stack and let's take this guy. Oh my gosh, this is a good one. How do you know when you are missing the spirit from your life? Wow, this is like a pretty personal one too, to be talking about on Instagram. Let's see. For me, I'm not going to say that when my anxiety is the highest that I'm missing the spirit because I don't think that that's necessarily true. And I'm not going to say, okay, I've had some interesting experiences with this one. I think I can tell when the spirit's missing from my life when I am struggling to feel joy in any kind of situation. So, a lot of the times we're kind of taught, I don't know how it is in other religions, but like in our church culture, a lot of the times we're kind of taught that you get angry, you are filled with contention, which those things drive the spirit away. And I do agree, but I will expand on this in a minute. Anxious, like anxiety, depression drives the spirit away. So I believe that yes, all these things can become negative things, right? And it will drive the spirit away. Here's the thing though, I also think that sometimes due to the actions or words of others or situations that you're in, your circumstances, heavy loads on your shoulders, whatever, all of those negative emotions can also hit you, but I don't think necessarily take the spirit away. And I say that because sometimes in my most anxious moments, I still feel the spirit. And sometimes in my I don't struggle that hard with depression, but I do have moments. And I still feel that comforting source of the spirit. Even in my anger, and it will be like, hey, Heather, do you think what you just said was kind? Do you think that was nice? Do you think maybe you should correct this? And I know that that's not myself because myself is being angry, so I know it comes from the spirit. Okay, flip side of that. Sometimes the anxiety starts going and it runs and it goes like a runaway train and I choose to feed it. Maybe I'm not getting enough sleep. I'm not eating like I should. I'm trying to think of all the things that trigger me. Maybe I'm watching shows on TV that I know my mind doesn't like. We love music at our house. And a lot of my CDs are probably CDs. I still have CDs, guys. I have a record player also. They're not edited, right? And it's fine. Like my kids are totally fine. Like, when something's said and you're like, whoa, okay, but it keeps going. Like, hi, Green Day. We kind of just sing like a really loud word over the F words. Because we all love Green Day. but there is maybe some music that, you can't really hide the words or the meanings or the feelings. I don't really know where I'm going with this. There are times when, yes, I can feel that these negative things have become so involved in my life that the Spirit is in fact gone. And I can tell that when I don't feel joy. And I don't mean like that happy, giddy, because happiness and joy are not the same thing. I don't believe they're the same thing. So I don't mean like I'm laughing, I'm giggling, I'm like all of that. No, that's not what I mean. I mean it's like that joy that gives you hope, that helps you feel comforted, that brings you peace, and that joy that you just feel gratitude in the moment. That's when I know that I have to course correct, that I've kind of drifted off and I've got to get back on track. So I'm really curious to see what your answers are. How do you know when you are missing the Spirit from your life? And I would add to that, like, what are your steps to get back on track? For me, it's prayer and jumping into my scriptures. I love the scriptures so much. And just starting to do good things, happy good things for other people. And that brings it back for me. So I hope you have a wonderful Wednesday, and if you're getting snow like me, I hope you enjoy it. And if you don't, I'm sorry. It's only a few more months. You can do it. You can make it. Talk to you later.